Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination. Welcome to part 17 of the Maximilian campaign. I hope you're having a good one, because it's been a minute since I played this. There's been an update to the game recently that changed a couple of things as well, but it has been a minute, because the first 16 parts of this series were recorded within about a week, probably a fair bit less, and that was essentially the launch week of the game. So I know that there are some criticisms of how I play this game, and I would love to say that I have learned from my mistakes, but I haven't. The reason being that with this kind of game, I like to make my mistakes and kind of learn from them and then figure out the corrections afterwards, right? The first series of any game from me is always going to be, it's always going to have training wheels, and it's always going to be an absolute, quite frankly, an absolute show. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, okay? I just want to put that out there. I do appreciate the feedback. And I do understand it can be a little frustrating to see me make some mistakes, but that is how I learn. The way I learn is by making those mistakes and getting frustrated with them myself. It's just how I be sometimes, you know? Anyway, today I want to go ahead and destroy Steele's legacy on the world stage, because that is the current side goal that we have, the current side story that we're doing. We're getting there with it, which is great, but it is currently blocking us from being able to go into some of the Minion Recruitment missions as well. So that's kind of why I want to get that out of the way. And to be fair, it is coming along. We are getting there a little bit. We need to get another mercenary, then we can send them out here to destroy his legacy, which I'm very excited about, but it's going to be a minute before we can do that. And while we're on the world stage, we can take a look at some of the changes, because this is one of the first things I noticed when I booted up the game, was that a lot of these objectives in the world stage have slightly changed. So this one, for example, is just money making, but the way it's worded is a little different. I'm going to pause so the timer doesn't run out here. It now says while running, it will give you $220 every 5 seconds, totaling $158,400. It requires 3 scientists, it requires 3 workers, and it runs for an hour, which is pretty damn good, to be completely honest with you. And that's, I think, one of the biggest changes that they've made in this recent update, was they've increased the amount of money that you can make from the world stage. I say recent. It's not going to be recent by the time this video goes out, but I really like that they've made that change. I think that's really cool. And also, this video is not sponsored. This is, like, genuinely, I really like that change. I know the last 6 episodes were sponsored, but this one is not. This is me continuing the Let's Play. You know, the first bit of the Let's Play wasn't, it's weird. Anyway, just to clarify, there was a comment on part 11, I think, about that. Any video that doesn't have the thing at the start that's like, this video is sponsored, if it doesn't have that, it's not sponsored. But I like this. I think that's a pretty cool change, to be completely honest. And then in terms of getting the heat out of the region, you can now spend intel to do that, which will gradually remove all heat in 10 seconds. So I'm going to spend 30 intel, because this region's about to lock down if I don't. So that region now loses all of its heat, which is fantastic. This region here is going to be locked down for a little while, frustratingly, but that's okay. It gives us time to get the intel back and get another mercenary. So no complaints from me there. We can hopefully pretty quickly go ahead and destroy Steele's legacy out there and have a good time doing it. Now, looking around elsewhere, I want to have a look in here and just investigate a little bit, because I do have some new things to look at. We did, unfortunately, have the old thing here stolen, but that's fine. We're not going to move the Declaration of Independence. It's fine where it is. I am going to grab Max, though, and I'm going to send him back down to this training room, because Max down here is a pretty good way to wrap all of this training up pretty quickly. which I think would be a pretty nice thing to do, even if we do have, you know, mercenaries being trained into things that we don't necessarily want right now. But we'll go ahead and train these guys up immediately into martial artists. And if we head to the world stage, we only have 4 mercenaries now. So yeah, basically, until we max out the number of martial artists that we have, it's going to take a minute before we can actually do all of this, but that's okay. That's kind of just the way of it. And if we have a look at our minion training, I mean, we can see exactly what we're doing. Martial artists, we're aiming for 10 of them. We have 4. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's aim for 4 of them and aim for 10 mercenaries. That way, we can hopefully go ahead and get this done a little bit quicker. What I'm also going to do is move you over here. And let's see. Do I want to complete your training immediately? I kind of do. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be a bad thing to complete your training right away. And to be totally honest, I wonder if I could. I'd like to get another one of those things in here. I'll be honest. I think it'd be kind of cool to get another one of those things in here, but I don't know. I don't think we have the room. We have this training space over here, which looking at it, we probably could. We have valet training up here, but don't we have that downstairs? We actually don't. We have got scientist training. Let me have a little look here. So this thing, would it fit here? Not really. It would go sort of here, though, which wouldn't be the worst place in the world for it. So we could do that if we really wanted to. We could get rid of the duplicate scientist training. That would be an option as well. So we could kind of, you know, just get rid of this and put another one of those guys over here, which I think I'm going to do. I think it's more common that we're kind of in need of mercenaries than anything else. So let's put that towel rack there. Move that to there. And we can go to items, grab you, and essentially just throw it there, really. I think that's probably a fine place for it. We'll turn it maybe that way. Or, well, if I put it there, I could have Max potentially train them up a little bit quicker. But I'm gonna just put it, say, there. Because then what I can do is move this down into that corner and give it a bit of a boost. And I think that works out. I think that's fine. So we'll confirm all of that. We'll get rid of some things and we'll not stress too much about it. And we'll go have a little bit of a look once, actually, we'll wait a second for this person to come in and start doing their training because train faster. There we go. So we'll get them trained up nice and quickly. A wave of saboteurs has arrived. Ooh, that is a bit of a pickle, is what that is. But we'll not stress too much about it. We can go ahead and do this. So let's get that done so that we can get this side objective out of the way. And in terms of the lair itself, wave of saboteurs, huh? So where are they gonna be? They don't look like they're in the casino right now, which, by the way, the casino has a lot of people in it. I don't know if this is a new thing, but I don't remember the casino being this busy. I like it though. I do like it being that busy. It's kind of cool. In fact, it's really cool. I like it a lot. Now, what I'm thinking we'll do is, oh, hello. Ah, yes, saboteurs. Now that I remember, they're the ones with the bombs. Let's try and just kill them. I don't really want to capture them. I don't think there's any point. We'll just see if we can get them dealt with this particular way. I'm gonna, oh yeah, we are gonna fight them. Good. That's actually kind of what we need to be doing, is just, you know, kicking their ass a little bit and hoping that it works out. Although the martial artists are having a bit of a rough time, to be honest. Oh yeah, these saboteurs are tough. Let's do red alert. Let's red alert this and see if we can't deal with them, because I really don't want them blowing things up. That's kind of the last thing we want them doing. So speed things up a little bit. And here's hoping, yeah, now we get guys with guns coming along. That's a good idea. Shoot guns at the people with bombs strapped to their back. That's not going to go badly at all. But like I said, we should be able to deal with them. I think we have dealt with them, so there we go. Let's take a look at the world stage. Did we do the thing? Complete research project. Oh, okay. We did do the thing. So now we need to go and do some research then. That's fine. So side stories. We need a scientist. We get 2.5 times speed. Okay.
Research has begun.
How long is that going to take? That's my next question. I guess 1% already. That's fine. Do we have the means to get that to go faster? We do. We have a couple of these data banks. So hopefully it'll speed up a little bit. It's already 11%, 12%, 13%. Yeah, it's going pretty quickly, so that's fine. No problem at all. I am hearing the criminal network thing a lot, though, which that's something I'm going to need to look into. I'm going to need to actually pay attention because we have, what, 1, 2, 3 criminal networks locked down right now? 4 criminal networks locked down right now? 5 criminal networks locked down right now. Soon to be 6 and 7. Good Lord. Let's launch these schemes to remove heat. You'll notice that one as well was gradually removes all heat over the course of an hour. This one's an hour 30. So we'll go ahead and we'll queue those up and we'll see what we can do with it. Apparently, I think so I read the patch notes for this update, but I don't remember them. I want to say that the way it works is it removes all the heat gradually and then it sort of puts a cooldown in place. So once all of the heat is gone, it will continue to run the, what do you call it? The mission. But the way it works is it then, that's not so bad. The way it works is it then basically puts a cooldown in, so it kind of prevents heat generation from occurring. And I think that's pretty cool. I like that as an idea, to be honest with you. I think that's a pretty cool little thing, is what it is. What the hell's going on here? Hello. Can we... I'm kind of just wanting to kill them. I'm not gonna lie. They're all level 5 though. I guess the simple fact is, oh, here's the fight starting. Okay, let's go ahead and red alert again. I said red alert, please. There we go. I guess the simple fact of the matter right now is that heat is very high everywhere, so it kind of makes sense that we're getting pretty high level investigators and agents coming in here. I really do need to stop getting all my guys killed, though. That's definitely a thing I need to do. We're getting pretty good at dealing with them, but I do need to stop getting them all killed. And just to mention, oh my god, actually, yeah, hold on. Pause. Heat 481. Soldiers. Okay. Right. Yes, I can certainly see. Do we have the intel? Yeah, let's try and get the heat just sort of, oh wow, these areas have locked down. This area is pretty tense over here. I can certainly see why the Patriot States might be a little bit annoyed with me right now. Oh boy, well, we got soldiers on the way. That's fine. We've dealt with worse. And I'll tell you what, actually, now that we've gone ahead and we have got the mercenaries out there, let's keep training up martial artists. Let's try and get 10 of them and 10 mercenaries and then 10 of the guards as well. It might take a little while to do it, but that's fine. I'm not really too worried about it. You know, we'll get some good guards. We'll get everything sorted. Wave of soldiers has apparently arrived, which is it by their own boat or what? How do soldiers arrive by the ferry or do they arrive by their own boat? I actually don't remember. It's like I said at the start, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played this. I'm assuming they arrive by ferry, so fair enough, I guess. We'll deal with them. It's not a big deal. We've dealt with them before, so whatever. Ooh, hello. All right, so that's done. Lure J Steel on the world stage. Oh, didn't really want to do that part, but okay. What do you mean we're in combat? Hello? Oh, it's the soldiers. That makes sense. Tell you what, lads, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and trying to capture the soldiers, might actually not be a bad idea, because we can probably convert them into something relatively useful. So let's go ahead back to Red Alert and see what we can do. Now, while we're dying horribly, I do have some bragging rights to... Oh my god, we are getting destroyed. I do have some bragging rights that I want to lean into. I did manage to go ahead and stop symmetry. You might remember a little while ago, I was having some issues with symmetry. Symmetry has since been dealt with, and I'm very happy about that. Now let's lure you there. Let's lure you there. You guys are being taken downstairs, which is fine. I guess we might have killed one of them, which is all right. We'll speed things up a little bit, though, and we'll go ahead and get some intel from one of them, and we'll get the other one brainwashed, and you are also going to be brainwashed, is what you're going to be. Because I'm hoping we can do this, and I'm hoping it's going to result in, like I said, intel and also... Oh. Okay, that's not really quite what I was hoping for. Okay. Well, we're going back to Red Alert. Probably going to kill them. That's fine, I guess. It's a bit annoying. Not going to lie. It's a little bit annoying. That one got killed by the boxing gloves. I like that those boxing gloves kind of knock the, the guys into each other. That's kind of great. This one down here might have been recaptured. Can we actually try and brainwash him this time? I don't know if it's actually going to work, but I'm going to commit to this, and I'm certainly going to at least try. That actually worked. What did he turn into? Wait, hello? It's a hitman. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. The black and the orange is a look, let me tell you. Black fitted suit with an orange turtleneck. Hello, that's a look, man. I gotta try that. I do mean in real life, absolutely in real life. I 100% serious. I really like that look. Okay, so we need to lure Jay Steele right now. Where is he? That's the important question. I actually have no idea. That's not him. That's not Jay Steele. Who are you? Lure target. Okay, let's lure. And now we need to defeat. Okay, we need to defeat Jay Steele.
A criminal network.
Okay. Let's see here. So we can't see him on there. Wait, we just need to find him, I guess. This should be relatively easy, though. We've beat him a couple of times before, and we have a couple of hitmen now, so... In theory, right? Shouldn't be a problem. I'm pretty sure it just pops up as well. So... let's do some snooping, I guess. What's going on down there? You guys are disposing of bodies? Okay, well, a little bit grim, but fair enough. What's going on over here? We have nothing going on by the looks of it. That's fine. Jay Steele doesn't seem to be around here, and doesn't seem to be down there either. Okay. Unless he does actually show up by boat, which I guess is possible. I might just be a little bit blind, I'm not gonna lie. I can't just like click, can I? That's not a thing. Minions have been paid, that's fine. Is he out here somewhere? It doesn't look like he's... Oh, hello. You guys can be distracted, is what you can be. We'll try and get you guys to like not sort of snoop around too much while I'm snooping around my own base trying to find this guy. There you are. Okay, we are gonna need to deal with you. I don't think we're going to be able to capture you, but I'm going to try. And we're going to go to red alert because you've set my, you've set some of my stuff on fire. You just shot the person with the fire extinguisher. I kind of needed that. Okay. Let's see how it's going to be. Oh, wow. You're a tough one. All right, Jane. Fair enough. Let's see if my people can't deal with you. I'm kind of hoping you'll leave the ones with the fire extinguishers alone. I'm not going to lie. That would be preferable to you killing all of them and potentially having my base run out of power. But it kind of looks like that's what's going to happen here. So fair enough. Let's see if we can't maybe just, you know, deal with you in a way that doesn't get all my agents killed. You're going to kill my hitman, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, that's all burning. That's great. Some of my minions are also on fire, which is great. So this is going well. Again, I don't think the capture is going to be an option. Wait, was it? Oh, okay. That kind of works out. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And we'll move you into here. This actually seems like it worked out pretty well. As for you, we're going to escort you to there and get some intel from you. Because that seems like a good way to, that seems like a great way, in fact, to defeat the new Agent Steel. That's a good looking outfit as well. I don't know. I've always liked a tactical turtleneck. What can I say? It's a good look, is what it is. Now, are we done with you? Oh, no, we're going for the bomb again. Okay, this is going to take a minute. I see how it is. All right. I hope we get some good intel from this. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Job done. Now we can go into Minion Recruitment. What is this? Collect reward. I can get $200,000 from that, but I feel like I don't want to do that yet. I'm not going to lie. What is this? So this gives me the biologist. This gives me the Hitman. The Hitman kind of seems like the one that I would want. I'm not going to lie. So, oh, I have to complete and claim the rewards. Oh man, I don't want to do that though, because I don't have room for the extra money. That's the wait a minute. I do have room for the extra money. What am I talking about? So let's put that, and that. And then what else? We have another vault somewhere. We have this one, which I don't really have room for more money in there. Or do I? No, not really. No, I really don't. I really don't have room for more money in there. Okay. Well, that's a shame. That's definitely well, I could cut that bit out a little bit if I wanted to. But I don't think it'd be worth it, to be honest. So yeah, confirm that. That'll give me a little bit more money, I guess. It's, you know what? It doesn't matter. Money, you know what? What is money? Really? You know?
I don't imagine you understood what message you were sending, smearing John's memory like that.
Of course I did. If you want a bull to charge you, you wave red in its face. And you did charge.
You may think yourself terribly clever, but you've escalated things. First, spitting on a dead man's grave.
And then easily killing his successor while you watched. I know, Miss Foxworth. I was there.
You've only done this well so far because I underestimated you. You won't have that advantage next time.
Your vote.
I don't know how true that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I'll be all right next time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get another minion.
Another tango down, boss. We filled him so full of life, he'll need an above-average number of pallbearers.
About that, you are hardly efficient. I've been reading about a hitman who kills their target with one shot.
Anyone can do that, boss. What we do is called overkill. Honestly, you're lucky we don't overcharge you.
This hitman can also get in and out of a place without any witnesses. Can you do that?
Sure, if we have enough ammunition.
I think we need to get ourselves a hitman. or several, quite frankly. So right here, what do we need for this? We need another mercenary. Okay. That's fine. We should be able to get another mercenary relatively quickly, I would imagine. It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. We did admittedly lose a number of minions in the recent attack, but
A trap has been triggered.
that's fine. We'll manage as we always do. We do actually have someone coming down here to train up to be a mercenary, so that's great. We'll just sort of, there you are. So we'll get you to come through here, and we can't do the training buff because right now you are tired there. So we'll go ahead and send Max back up to his desk, and we'll wait for the, oh, we do have another mercenary. Right, hold on a minute. Here's what we want to do. Go ahead and launch that scheme. Ooh, hold on a minute. We don't want to cancel anything. What about here? There we go. So we'll go ahead and launch that, get ourselves the Hitman, and then we're probably going to need to redo some stuff with training. And that's going to be slightly tricky because we are still currently without level 3 research. So yeah, digging out more regions is not quite an option right now. It's going to be slightly tricky to get the Hitman training going, but hopefully we can. I'm definitely hoping that we can. Also, kind of hoping that we get the helicopter going sooner than later. Although I guess we only have one of the 2 minions waiting here right now, so that's fine. If you guys wouldn't mind, you know, if you wouldn't mind getting on the helicopter, there you go. So there's 2 of them. Helicopter should be setting off any second. There it goes. And then we should have a Hitman coming back pretty friggin' quickly, which we absolutely do. Okay, so helicopter should be landing, and there should be a captured Hitman right there. That's good. So he's bold as well. It's perfect. Doesn't have a barcode in the back of his head, does he? No. All right. We'll go ahead and get this guy in here, and well, we interrogate them, we learn what he knows, and we get access to Hitmen, I guess. Alrighty. So, escort you to there. And let's get this done. Where's Iris right now? That's kind of the question. Because I'm assuming it's Iris that's going to do this. Yeah, there's good old Iris. That Jetsons vibe of the android with the very sort of 50s. I love it. I love it. I love the 50s retro future vibe. It's so fun. I'm not really too worried about these guys seeing things. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care. All right, we need a Hitman trainer, and you know what? Actually, I do kind of care. So let's kill both of them. That's fine. We might as well. Red alert. And Iris is probably gonna be able to deal with them. Maybe, but a little bit of gunfire from this side's not going to hurt either. Well, it is, but it's not going to hurt me. Now, let's see. Hitman. I want 10 of them. I do want 10 of them. I think that's going to be kind of important. That'll be 40 muscle minions in total. But the question is, how big is the Hitman? Ooh, it's quite a chunky trainer, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I guess I can fit it there, but these guys are going to need to go. So you need to go and you need to go. And then that's the Hitman trainer, which actually can't fit there. It can go there, but that's going to block things a little bit. It can go there, but that's going to block things as well. Interesting. Okay, we might need to redo the layout in here a little bit. Let's try selling you for a second. And then this thing can sort of live there. This can move a little bit. And we'll go ahead and put the wall back there. And then in terms of items, that was a valet trainer, which I think might have been the only valet trainer that we had. So let's go there and move this thing to there. And then I think we're down to only one scientist trainer. But that's actually okay, because what I can do is move this bench to there. And I can throw a scientist trainer sort of in this space here. So that's okay. Yes, we're losing a scientist trainer, but that's okay. We don't really go through scientists all that quickly, so I'm not really too stressed about it. That'll be okay. We'll just get all of this moved around. We'll get the walls back in, and we'll get everything built, and everything will be fantastic, is what it'll be. And I can probably bring Max over here as well. So put Max about there, and that should boost the speed of training for that mercenary, which is good, and also the hitman as well. So that'll actually work out really nicely. We should have a few minions on their way over here to build everything, which it looks like we do, which is fantastic. So there's the scientist trainer going in. There's the hitman trainer going in. Look at that. That's actually kind of cool looking. That is probably going to take a lot of power, though. I've just realized that that's not good. Okay, so these guys all take 5 power each. We probably should get rid of some incinerators, right? That's probably not a bad idea. Or I just say screw it in terms of the pattern here, and we dig out that bit of wall and throw these guys in here. Or at least one of these guys in here. I can't do a second one right now, but that's... I suppose that's fine. Actually, hold on a minute. I could do that. Rotate this guy to be that way. And then put this one here. Let's do that because it's going to be plus 40 power. So yes, we're out of power right now, but we should be able to get it back pretty quickly with that little bit of an extension. And to be honest, there's a bit of wall down there at the bottom end of this this power generation room, just down here. We could probably cut into that, rotate these guys, maybe get a little bit of extra power. I don't know. Either way, not a huge deal. We already have more power coming in here, so that'll be everything sorted. The Hitman Training is good to go whenever, basically. So as soon as we possibly can, we can get that up and running. I wish I could prioritize this, you know? I think that would be really cool to be able to be like, hey, minions, prioritize. I can do that, can't I? Minion manager. So priority. Yeah, so I can sort by minion type. I can go to, I want to minimize you or whatever. I can go to these guys. And I guess I can say guard table, security desk, guard posts, muscle, teaching. I do like the idea of setting one of each type to prioritize teaching. So that way we kind of end up in a situation where I guess right now we do only have the one martial artist. So that's a thing. Actually, no, thinking about it, that's not the way minions work. It's mercenary to martial artist or mercenary to hitman. So let's go down to one martial artist for now and see if we can't maybe get some training going. But this is good. So we have, what is that? A martial artist teaching this minion. So I do like the idea. I really do like the idea of having them focus on training. That doesn't seem like a bad thing at all. Oh, look at this. We got some Hitman training going on. I kind of want to watch this, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I kind of just want to do this and be done with it because side story complete. right? So that gets me these guys.
You must be the new Hitman.
Reporting for duty. Put me at your target.
I have to point you. Can't I just give you a picture and a cryptic instruction like take care of them?
That's the premium package.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Okay. So now, let me... So who is this? Juan Bimble.
Are full.
What a name. What a name. Juan Bimble. All right. So let's go and find Juan. And I want you to prioritize teaching, is what I want you to do. I want to prioritize teaching, because that really does seem like a pretty good idea. That seems like a good way to get everybody into positions where they can do good things for us. And that also puts us in a good spot, because now we have more minions that we can go ahead and recruit. So I guess, well, collect that. I'm not going to bother removing those. I guess we continue through minion recruitment. What are we going to get? So we have 2 here in deception. We have valets, then become 2 other things. And then we have the biologist and whatever the last one is as well. So yeah, we have 2 types of deception minions and 2 types of science minions ahead of us, which is totally fine by me.